Welcome agents, Bear Essentials with Bear Buyers. In today's video, we're going to be going over New Player's Guide to Striker's Battle Gear, the best DPS in Division 2. I suggest the best way to find Striker's Battle Gear drops is a lot of loot, but also work with a group. Find 3 other people that are willing to help you, and that's not hard to find in the community. A lot of people have a majority of the items already, and they're more than willing to drop a few beginner pieces to new players and help them out. If you're not in a group or you don't like running with new people, you can go to Summit when you're a real new player and grind through the Summit levels, making targeted loot battle gear, Striker's Battle Gear, as your main targeted loot. As you get the pieces, then you can modify them in your library if you've worked on your library to get them optimized to the best level. I highly recommend that you get close to 60% crit chance for your build eventually, and then as much crit damage as possible. Here's a few beginner mistakes. Putting too much battle gear on. After 4 pieces that you're wearing, it's just redundant and you get no reward off of getting the 5th and 6th piece. It only takes 4 to get it fully optimized. 3 if you're using Ninja Backpack, because it acts as one. But what I recommend is you get a build that's big on crit with like Seska or Grupa as your 5th or 6th piece, and then eventually you can get up to Fox's Prayer knee pads. You can get some exotics like Overdogs, a named chest piece named Equalizer. These items go great with Striker's Battle Gear. The other key is to find a great weapon that you enjoy using that has a high DPS, high damage output, and a fast rate of fire. Once you've got the basics here, you can farm items over and over again in the Summit, or if you're big enough and you get your build good enough to jump into Countdown, this is a great way to get your expertise, your prestige up, get that library great so you can start rolling those great builds. And a lot of people, again, when you're working with a team, will drop you those needed items or wanted items. If you're on Xbox, look up Bear Buyers 65. I would more than willing to help you set up this build and work tough. If not, if you're on PC or PlayStation 5, that community has some great people too. Just put an ad on there, talk to some people, get in the White House, and just tell them what you need. See if they'll take a few minutes out of their time to help you out. And that's your first Striker's Battle Gear. And I'm telling you, once you get this up and running, it's going to be your go-to build most of the time. Maybe a tweak here or tweak there. Thanks for stopping. I hope you watch some of the other videos. Subscribe. Hit that bell notification so each time that we go live or we make a new video, you're notified. This is Bear Essentials with Bear Buyers. I hope you have a blessed day, and I will see you in the grind.